like a boss.
Look, ladies, the most important thing in life is knowing when to call it quits, Knowing when to quit something. And the reason why you gotta know how to quit is because a lot of the time we all want to start something but we don't have an end in mind. But we gotta realize that when it comes to everything in life, you can't just have how to start things. You have to know how to end things, because sometimes if you don't if you don't know how to end things, it'll ruin the whole experience. It'll make everything could have gone well, but because you didn't end it well, it'll ruin anything. It's kind of like having a war. If you don't have an end goal in a war, you could unnecessarily fight the war forever and lose all your resources, like we did in Afghanistan. I don't know about that shit, but the point is, you gotta have an end in mind, because if you don't have your end in mind, your ego might get in the way. It's almost like gambling. You gotta know when you're gonna call it quits. So when it comes to these relationships, people, man, look, man. Oh, man, I have to get a haircut. I go to most of my clients that call me, their case is dead. Most of them, good as 70%. Their case is dead, and what they want me to do is to revive something that's dead. And so and I can sense that they want it to work, despite it dying, despite it just literally looking toxic. And the reason why is because their ego is involved. Look, man, you gotta realize this. In life, things will end. There is no such thing as a relationship that lasts forever. I don't care how old you are. That relationship is gonna end. It's just, so you gotta accept that they're gonna end before it happens, so that the fall is easier. It's like somebody who's denying death. If you deny death, you're always gonna be walking around with constant anxiety, unconscious though. So if you're always resisting the thought of you losing him, you're always gonna be in fear and always giving up your power. It's not how things should be. It's not a healthy way to live, right? So what you gotta do, man, is look at the tea leaves, man. He just doesn't like you. He just doesn't like you. The way he talks to you, the way he texts, all of those mixed signals. Let me tell you something, man. Most likely, when that guy's playing you, he's making fun of you behind your back. He's talking to his friends about you. He's saying, "Hey, look at all the hoes that I have. Look at this chick. She even though I treat her like shit, she still comes back." People do that shit. They get a ego boost by fucking with other people, just like you do. He does it too. And let me tell you something also. Just because he rejected you don't mean he's special. Don't mean his dick is glistening with gold. Like we think that the person who rejects us, it means that they're special. No, it's just that you caught them at a point when they were at their strongest, and most likely he caught you at a point when you were weak. It was just timing. Maybe you caught him when you had a girlfriend, and so he had the ability to say no to you temporarily. But if you would have caught him when he didn't have a girlfriend, most likely you would have been turned off by him, and you would have had the power. So that's the thing, is that he's not that special, man. It's just that you caught him at a point where maybe he was into another girl, and as a result, he really couldn't invest much in you, and maybe you were at a point where you wanted something, and so it's just bad timing. It's just bad timing. And the person who's losing isn't him, it's you. The more you stay in this, the more you lose, because it'll sort of change your expectations on relationship, and it'll make this kind of needy behavior normal. And you don't want this to be a normal part of your life, because it'll ruin everything. Not ruin everything, but it'll mess up all of your future relationships, because you'll find this normal. You'll find double texting normal. You'll find initiating contact all the time normal. And that's not normal, right? Look, man, I want to make sure that you guys are not too masculine when you guys use my strategies. That's what I really fear. I fear that a lot of you guys are gonna use this and become too fucking strong, to the point that every dude around you just fucking bends to your will. That's not fun. I could promise you that is not fun, right? But what I want you guys to do is find that balance, that delicate balance. It's okay to kind of, fear losing him. But it's not, when I say you can't care about losing a person, I'm not saying to not be attached. I'm just saying that learn to deal with the pain of losing them. You got to be okay with the pain. That's your strength. Like, we're all gonna fall in love with people. I fall in love with people. I just control myself. When the person doesn't want to text me back, I control myself. And there were times when the person didn't text me back, and I double texted because I just needed an answer. And I do that only when my mind cannot think straight. And if I double text, the fact that she doesn't text me back means that, you know what, she really doesn't like me. That's the only time I do that. But when I could control it, fuck it. I just take it for what it is and let them come back. You know, you gotta dump all the people who kind of like you. You don't want that kind of energy. You want that energy where they like you and appreciate you because you deserve it. And there are people out there who really like you for you, where you don't have to change. You just have to not give you just can't give that time to those. You can't give that time that person deserves to somebody who kind of likes you. You don't want that. You know, have an end in mind. Know when to end things. My end is when you start showing half interest. When I start noticing you're not even initiating contact. You know, I have my end in mind. You have your end in mind. Where it doesn't matter how good you suck my dick. If you do this, it's over. This is how it is. And by having those internal standards, you learn to respect yourself more and love yourself more. Alright? Yeah. This is it. Alex from Mindful Attraction. Coming to you from... Alright, ladies. So finally, I have released my second course for women, which is Natural Chemistry. This course is a 5-week course. 5-week course where every week you're going to get a new set of videos based on specific issues. This course is all about how to create and maintain the attraction in any man. This will help you create love. This will help you deepen the love with your man. This is not about manipulation. This is not about playing games. This is genuine natural chemistry. No more short-term partners, no more being fooled. Why? Because I will reveal to you not only how to create attraction in the first week, but also how to understand male nature, how to understand their tricks, how to prevent from being too attached, signs that he's the wrong guy, signs that he's a narcissist, signs that he's a mama's boy, signs that he's an emotionally available guy, emotionally unavailable guy. We go over everything. We go over this third week, setting boundaries. We go over the third week, controlling your emotions, right? Setting boundaries, fourth week. Fifth week, embracing your masculine and the feminine, right? And on top of that, I have over 10 different bonuses. 10 different bonuses, my Lord have mercy, right? With a money back guarantee. The bonus are 1, the natural chemistry, over 10 hours of content, right? The breakup formula, how to deal with a breakup, right? The connecting with your man, right? Establishing a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, the goal setting seminar, which is about how to set and achieve goals, practical mastery that will teach you how to master anything. The laws of human nature. I have a book club for the laws of human nature with over 4 hours of content, right? The transformational seminar in a pocket, which is my mindfulness seminar, and the Chase audiobook. This originally is $1,800, but you get it starting at $97, ladies and gentlemen, right? $97. We have different packages, but all of this starts at $97. And you know what? You can check it out for free if you want. Yeah, for all the freeloaders, I have free videos just for you. Free videos, all right? So you could just check it out for free and then you could get out. Nothing wrong with that, all right? So, and on top of that, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. No questions asked. That's right. No questions asked. I don't mind. I just want you guys to check it out because I know when you take one look, you're going to want to buy it. I can promise you. Just like my other course, the psychological game of attraction, it was a hit. You're going to love this one. This one is not about manipulation. This is genuine natural chemistry. Order it now, all right? I'll see you guys inside. Peace out.